I think Windows updated last night as well, against my will. And I'm shocked everything is still working. Normally that fucks everything irreparably for about 2 hours when I try and load up a stream. Oh, they called it a Half-Life stream because Dreya spends only half of the time on the actual game. Load game. We were here on Water Hazard. Well, also, this is the... I don't think there's a part of Half-Life that anybody really dislikes. It's not like Half-Life 1, where nobody likes Zen, and I particularly really don't like On a Rail. But this comes closest. I think people still like Water Hazard, but it does go on a bit, so we'll see what happens. Did I open the gate? I opened the gate. We've just killed a bunch of people. If you don't remember where we were. We've killed a lot of people. That's how everything goes in this game. Where the fuck did I park my boat? I think my boat's over here somewhere. I'm just gonna yeet myself over the edge. I can just swim. I think much like On a Rail in the original game, I think you can just leave the boat behind if you wanted to. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they want you to keep the boat. Also, I do kind of like the boat. It's much better. Why'd my light just go off? Oh, stop that fucking noise. Hang on. Why'd my light just turn itself off? What's happened? Are you not plugged in? Light off. My light just went down. Where are you plugged into? Oh, fuck. Back. I think it might be fine. I changed out the USB cable for another one. Oh god. Okay. Let's go through the big concrete gate. Let me know if the noise is a bit too loud, by the way, because this boat is really fucking loud. It might be. Oh Christ. I don't know if a boat could get this much air. It is loud, hang on. Just for this bit, I'm gonna turn down the game volume. Oh Christ, there's bombs! Okay, run from the bombs. Clinging to Dreya's back faster. Jesus Christ! It's like, isn't there a scene like that in the movie Twilight with the vampire boy? Where Kristen Stewart is clinging to Robert Pattinson's back. And he says something like, cling harder, spider monkey. It's very funny. There's not much worth seeing in those movies, I'm sure. But, my light's down again. You know what, fuck it. We're just in, like, noir mood lighting for today. I've decided. One of my cables is not working, I think. Ah! Where am I going? Not this way. I've gone the wrong direction. Fuck. Eee! I think it's hold on tight, by the way. Dig your nails into my back, spider monkey. Ah! My boat feels less fast than I'd like for this section. Fuck off! Luckily, this thing hasn't figured out how to drop bombs directly on me, which is nice. Ow! I feel like I should be using the Wiimote for this. You know, the wheel attachment for Mario Kart. Eee! I'm gonna fucking brain myself in a second. Ah! We doing fine? I got a grenade. Eee! I'm in a fucking swamp though, which doesn't help. Ow. Let's get to a bit where I can take a breath for a second. I've never heard this track before, the music. Oh! I'm not doing good with the aim. It's like the average man at a urinal. Sorry, the music cut out very abruptly there and it made me realise what I was saying. Ah, not bullets, please! This stream has an educational tag, so I would like to share the fact that the Romans had a god of boners. The more you know. Named, I imagine, just phallus. Is it like the Roman version of Bacchus, basically? Or is Bacchus the Roman version? I can never remember. Because what it is, most of the Roman gods are just like rip-offs of Greek gods, like renamed ones. I think Bacchus was the god of wine and like hedonism. His name was Priapus. Oh my god. And he had a giant dick that was out 100% of the time. The medical term priapism is named after him. There we go. Oh, fuck off. I'm not in the mood for you. Luckily they have stormtrooper aim. Oh, Christ. See if this works. I don't know if this is how boat physics really work. Ah! Fuck me. Ah! Not again, please. Okay, I need to turn, because I've gone down a fucking swamp pad. Ah! Stop. Stop. I need you to stop. Get into the fucking hole. 5 health is not great to see. I might die in just a second here. Stop it! Through here, I imagine. Just smash through. Ow. Then this way. Smash. I'd love some health, please! Oh! Fuck me! Okay, step out. Break this open, please. That wasn't what I wanted. I want the health. Thank fuck for that. Oh! This is the opposite of boat physics. Can I maybe get some more health? A little bit more. Oh, I see a thing over there. Thank fuck for that. Thank you. I'd love some health. Don't shoot me while I'm doing this. I'm not in the mood for you is also what Priapus's wife said. I don't know really much about the Roman gods or Romans in general, to be honest. I know a little bit more about the Greeks, which are kind of just Romans but hairier, right? His Wikipedia page is an image. I don't know if I can link it without being nuked. What is this? What am I doing here? Am I meant to go down? What the fuck? Did you just shoot that, or a boy's going in? Right. I'm gonna need to drive this boat over, I think. Oh, there's another box there that I can access. Hang on. You didn't get the health. There we go. Just... Ah! Right, it's figured out windows. Good for the AI. Okay, let's quick save. No, don't get in. Just use the suit charger. Did I? Oh, I did! I didn't get all of the health! Okay, well now we're fine! There's no rush. Okay. The fuck am I doing with this? I don't know if this is particularly useful. Am I meant to lower this all the way down? Into the lava? Oh, Christ! Let's see if that was the right thing to do. That's a fucking missile. That's a couple of them. Are those head crabs? Oh god, it's 9/11 all over again. I'm having a bad day. Can I just jump this? Sort of, but it didn't like it. Now this is pod racing. This is about I'm gonna say 100 times more exciting and entertaining than the pod racing scene in the prequel movies. Fuck off! I'm so sick of going boom. In here? Is this where I'm meant to go, or am I going backwards at this point? It's hard to tell, because everything looks a little bit similar. This must be new. Also, I'm in big concrete pipes, which is nice. It can still probably get to me here. Although, I see health crates and stuff. People always went, oh! People always went on about the pod racing scene in the prequels as like, okay, look, I know that the Phantom Menace is bad, but dude, the pod racing is actually really cool. Dude, you just have to wait till the pod racing. That's like a redeeming feature. And then I watched Phantom Menace, and the pod racing is the most boring shit you've ever watched. It's like watching... It is a bit like watching a Formula 1 race, which usually makes me want to die. It's really bad. Oh, I think we need to like put some barrel boys in here to make a ramp. That makes sense. Put some barrel boys in. Or do we need to put some... Is that what we're doing? Raising up the ramp like this? I could probably get up here as well. Do I need to? Maybe I can get up over this way. Yeah. Pod racing PSX game was good. I have heard that. I think what people are doing, by the way, when they say that, I was about to say this as well. I think what people are doing when they say that the pod racing is entertaining in episode 1 is conflating their memories of playing that game with the movie. And the movie is much worse, because how could it not be? The movie is really bad. Oh, I can get some health in there, but that's not really anything. Any reason to be up here other than that? Not really. Bye. We need to find some barrels or some cinder blocks or something. Oh, Christ, how much shit do we need to put in this thing? I'm on a Wikipedia dive right now. I mean, I like the... I think I've played a little bit of the pod racing game. I think it was... When I played it, it was a little bit difficult to emulate, so I don't think I played it for very long. But just as a curiosity, and I was like, this is a perfectly fine... This is a perfectly cromulent game. But I don't think I loved it, because... Really, before KOTOR, I didn't love anything Star Wars. Now I really like KOTOR. KOTOR's good and can stay. KOTOR can live. Okay, that's a ramp, but as soon as I go over this, it's gonna just flop back down, right? I think I need 1 or 2 more things. Like, if I get up on this, even with my human body, it just goes straight back down. Any more bricks? How many bricks do I weigh? Bricks, please? Might be some bricks back here. Oh, there was a fucking fridge up there! Why didn't I knock the fucking fridge down? Or whatever it was, a dryer. Looked like a dryer. Final thing before I stop, gonna quote Wikipedia. Once a donkey that had been given human speech by Dionysus challenged Priapus to a contest about which between them had the better penis. I mean, I don't... It depends on what you're looking for, right? That's gonna do it! A fucking dryer. Like, it depends on what you're looking for. For looks, it would be too big, basically. I don't think I could take a donkey penis. You know, I know it's a trope to say, but maybe size isn't everything. Like, that's a lot of girth. And length. I think that would rearrange some stuff. And I don't mean in like a, you know, when kinksters say, like, I want you to rearrange my guts. I mean, like, that would genuinely, like, fucking knock your lungs out of the way, right? There we go, we've done it. We're all good. And now safely into a tunnel. Is that chopper leaving me alone now? We'll assume it is. If you're just after a draft excluder, different means of assessment will be required. Quote that. Oh, we made it!
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
I am. I'm going to turn this back up now. Are we talking about Mr. Hands again? No, and I hope we never are. I'm going to turn this up a little bit just for the dialogue.
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see it with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Hiya. Sorry, I'm not very good at
Just in
running
time,
this.
Doc.
It's a fort,
Gotta move
baby.
out before
Hello.
the Combine picks us up. Just getting ready to pull out.
I'm not even going to make a joke for that.
Tear down this camp and get out of here.
Hello.
Greetings to the free man.
Oh, you're so sweet. I like your giant
Come on in.
eye.
I'll show you what you're up against.
It's a bit like when you look at a huntsman spider or a wolf spider, and their eyes are in strange configurations. They have like one or two big ones in the middle, and then like... First time back on the stream this year, and within 5 minutes, I can't take donkey penis. That's not like a controversial take, is it? Are people saying like, oh, obviously I could? You can do anything if you believe in yourself. What did you want me to do? Oh, you're following. I'm following. Let's go. Hi. Meant to be looking at this.
Here, take a look at this.
This thing?
Here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant.
What's the apron?
Getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your
Are you
airboat,
covered in
so
edge?
you'll have a little more
Your
firepower
eyes
going
look
forward.
fucked.
I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
I like your little maps. Your slightly low resolution maps. Oh! I love you. What are you doing?
There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little irony to a firefight. Take
I
that
have a
chopper
gun now.
You should
Don't know
be
why I
able to
couldn't
tear
just
up
take my hand off the wheel for a little bit and just fire this up at
Freeman will
it.
accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
I mean, I wasn't going to say no. Fine, whatever. Are you going to let me up now? Like if I get into the thing, or do I have to do it myself? Is it...
Get going, Dr. Freeman. I can see Eli was right about you.
It's stuck. There's boxes in the way. Can you do it for me? It's like when you get somebody to open a jar for you. Come on. I'll shoot the boxes. There we go. We actually have a fucking gun. Right, I'm going to turn this down a little bit again because there's no dialogue and it's very loud on the boat. It's a very satisfying gun. It's lovely. I don't know what ammunition it uses, but it recharges. Okay, fuck you, you prick! Ah! Okay, okay, it is hurt. Good stuff. Where the fuck is it? Do a big jump? Where is it? It's over... Ah! It's over there. Shoot it. Have I just immediately fucked it? Oh, that's so good! Oh, fuck off. Where are you? That was a very satisfying pop. This is an incredible gun. It just yeets them. Look at the fucking knockback on this gun. I need to get out, I think. Hang on. Let me out. Not into the fucking goo! Any boys? I like the techno music in the background. How do I open this? Oh, I might need to fucking drive this along it. Hang on, just... whoop. Back it up, and then edge onto the fucking... This is not how boats work. There we go. I don't think you can do this even in a cool airboat. That's a fucking tank! Jesus Christ! Nerds. I keep pressing R to reload, by the way, even though that does nothing. Alright, that is an amazing loading screen. High octane, music blaring in your ears, gunfire, and then it all abruptly cuts out and you slam into a wall. Good stuff. Thanks, game. You gonna start that back up at all, or is that it? Any more choppers to kill? Any more tank boys? Yeah! Fuck me! Jesus Christ! Hang on, I want to kill it. Just for the oh god, that was a lot of damage! Just for the rest of the railroad, they might need that killed. Fuck off, you. I don't even know what you are, to be honest, but kill you anyway. Ah! Oh, that was G-Man! I just automatically opened fire. That was the G-Man again. Fuck off! Where do I go? Which way? Which way do you want me to go? You know what? I'm gonna see what's over here. Because it looks like something. Like a VW camper van? Or is that a semi? That's a semi-truck, not a camper van. The fuck was that noise? Oh! Fuck off! Christ! Why is my aim so bad with these things? It's like bats in a Zelda game. Where'd the fuck Zombo go? Are we good? I would say that wasn't worth coming here. What is that? Is that music, or have I activated some sort of wind chime? Ding ding. I like the ambience, but I don't think it does anything for me. Let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just... I'm ready to get off the boat now. The resistance can mop up the zombies themselves. I don't need to deal with it. Fuck off! Eee! It's Donkey Kong! Go, 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 go! Don't wall ride! Fuck! Ah! Back in the boat! Back in the boat! Back in the boat! It turned out fine. Don't let me drive things. It's been maybe like 3 years since I've driven a car. A boat would be even worse. I think I've only driven a boat once in my entire life. Is this fine? Oh, no, it's not! Christ! Fuck me. I'm quite hurt. Hang on. Oh, they're homing! Hit it! Hit the fucking van! There we go. Oh! There's more! Run! Okay, take a little bit of a breath. This'll be okay. It'll be all fine. I'm very hurt. I saw some health in here, but I don't quite know how to get to it right now. That's some explosives. Don't go in that box. Just run down this way. Move the boat! Ah! This is gonna kill you, you fucking nerd! Run! Run, 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 run. We need to take this fucker out. Run, 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 run. Go back this way. Just strafe past the fucker. That's not going the way you want it to. Charge him. There we fucking go. Now wait till the bombs go off. Oh. Now we can relax for a second. There was health right there. That would have helped. Now let's take a nice leisurely stroll into this box and hide. Now the next question is, where the fuck do I go? You'd think there might be some sort of ramp. Maybe that's a ramp? Like, I think I need to make a jump across into that tunnel. That looks like, you know, a game design thing. Oh, was that you said? Murder, you nerd. I don't know what I said. That'll do it. I briefly forgot how to use speech. I panicked. Also, the controls invert when I'm reversing, which is very annoying. Just... oh my god, just... I really need to line this up perfectly. Like that. This doesn't feel like a sensible thing to do. Never mind, it's fine. Whee! I wouldn't like to pilot a boat, it seems slightly stressful. However, I would love to do a big jump over something like that. I just like doing big jumps in general. I think big jumps are one of the funnest thing a human can do. Please tell me we're nearly done with the boat. Are we nearly done with the boat? Please? Driving boats is very fun. Like I said, I think I've done it once when I was like 12. No, maybe slightly older. Maybe when I was like 14, I drove a boat. It was fine. It actually, from what I remember, it was actually pretty easy. You literally just go to go forward and to go back and then just turn the wheel. It's quite easy to do. It probably is easier than cars. I mean, learning to drive a car made me very nervous. Meowdy, I'm back from Spud Shed. Welcome from your Spud Shed journey. Can I go into the boat? I can just kind of crash this. Wee. I need to go shopping after the stream. You've reminded me. Not Spud Shed, but sort of, I guess Spud Shed adjacent. I'm going to go to Lidl, which is not my favourite of the, sort of vaguely dystopian German supermarkets. I prefer Aldi. I've only driven canoes. Oh, I've been kayaking. But I would say to drive something, I would say you need an engine. Maybe? Driving sounds wrong. Is that actually the word? I guess piloting a kazoo? A canoe? Rode a canoe? Maybe? I don't know what word you'd use for it, to be honest. Let me just save, because I think I remember something fucky happening here. This looks like a boss arena. I drove my bicycle. Yeah, but rode a kazoo... I keep saying fucking kazoo. Riding a canoe doesn't sound right either. I would say piloting, I guess. I love this part of the game. I don't mind it. I think this is the weakest part of the game from my very vague memories, but I like it. Oh, Christ, there's a lot of barrels around. I'm going to get rid of them right now before anything else happens, because I feel like that's going to fuck me over. Okay, kill them, please. This is bad. I might need some shelter. Hang on. Or not. That was pretty easy. Are more going to come out? Oh, he's not stopping. He's not, like, backing off this time. Fucker. Hang on. Just pilot around for a bit. Paddled. They're really driving that helicopter. Okay, where is he? Where the fuck is the brick? Ooh. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that's a lot of them! Fuck me! Ah! They're all over me! Okay, don't panic. Relax. Just for a bit. Just empty out your shells into him. Ride the kazoo, Jester. I mean, you could. That would be the opposite problem from what we were discussing earlier. Like, a donkey penis, there is no way I could sort of comfortably accommodate that. But a kazoo? I don't know if you'd get much out of it. Depends on the kazoo, I suppose. My kazoo's a bit girthy. Shoot him! Fuck, it's like Space Invaders. You have to lead the shots. It's going rare, so it must be hurt in some way. Can I get some help? I'd love some help. Oh god, they're back! Okay, go this way. Oof! That definitely got some shots off of him. Okay, go off in this direction quickly. There we go. We're learning. Fuck off. Yes! Sorry, I yelled. I'm sorry. But we did it. We're good. It's all fine. Girthy? Yeah, I think this is more girthy than the average kazoo. Look at it. Although, side on, it's not. It's quite thin at the side, but it's sort of more... If it was that all around... Yeah, the opposite to the donkey. I revert to Ezekiel. Is that the Bible verse where they talk about having sex with donkeys or whatever? No, it's not having sex with donkeys. It's having sex with men who have penises the size of donkeys. That's what it is, right? Or it's like they come buckets. They don't use that wording, but they definitely say the donkey part. Maybe it's that they come as much as donkeys. I can't quite remember. Right, how do I open this, please? Where do I go? Still waiting for yesterday's kazoo to be combinated. I don't remember another kazoo, but if you want to link it, I'll do it. They're just saying big dicks. What was it again? I can't remember. Hang on. Emissions, that was it. Emissions like those of donkeys. Sorry for repeating this image. Emissions of donkeys. You're just going to give me like carbon emissions, isn't it? No! There we go. Ezekiel 23:20. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys, and whose emissions was like that of horses. So, the size of a donkey's, and comes like a horse. Good for her. Good for her. I don't know who they're talking about. Maybe I should read this. Maybe I should read the passage of the Bible. I don't think we covered this in school. We read a lot of Bible. I don't think this part came up. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys. Who is this talking about? Can I go back? Can I see like 23:19? Yet she became more and more promiscuous as she recalled the days of her youth, when she was a prostitute in England, in Egypt, sorry, not England. When she carried on her prostitution openly and exposed her naked body, I turned away from her in disgust, just as I had turned away from her sister. What? Who the fuck is talking? Then the Babylonians came to her, and in their lust defiled her. As soon as she saw them, she lusted after them. There's a lot of lust. But she carried her prostitution further. She saw men portrayed on a wall. What, she's just wanking? I saw that she too defiled herself. She was. She lusted after the Assyrians. Who is this person who's fucking everybody in the world? Her sister Oholiba saw this. There we go. Oholiba saw this. Yet in her lust and prostitution, she was even more depraved than her sister. So there's somebody called Oholiba who is fucking having a great life. Wow. Her sister Oholibah saw this, yet in her lust and prostitution she was even more depraved than her sister. She lusted after Assyrians, governors and commanders, warriors in full dress, mounted horsemen, all handsome men. She defiled herself. She carried her prostitution further. Sorry, this goes on a while. Exposing her body, becoming more promiscuous, working in Egypt, lusted after lovers with the size of donkeys, longed for the lewdness of youth. When in Egypt your bosom was caressed and your young breasts fondled. Then the Lord said, I will stir up your lovers against you, those you turned away from, and bring them against you from every side. Good for her. Oh, are they like all gonna fucking fight her? They will come against you with weapons? No, not that way. I will turn you over to them for punishment? Again, could be good. They will cut off your nose and your ears. Fucking hell, chill out, God. Right. This is the kazoo link. God needs to chill the fuck out. Oh, what is this? Destination Calabria by Alex Guadino. It looks quite horny, I'll be honest. This looks quite horny. Bible studies with Dreya. This is educational. I'm going to live a biblical life. I mean, that was fairly full on, and God was being a bit of a prick. The Bible gets really incel-y. God's a bit of an incel. Jesus seemed cool. I think Jesus would be like, yes, queen, go get it. But God, he's really frowns on that sort of thing. This only exists to be a horny music video. This was when Call on Me and Baby Cakes were big. I know Call on Me. Call on Me is the one where they're like working out or doing aerobics or something. I don't know what the other one is. Baby Cakes. Is there God Rule 34? Rule 34. God? Would I have to type like Yahweh or something? I could probably find it through Jesus. No, this is giving me like God of War stuff. What about just like Jesus? Jesus Christ. There we go. Search. Because that's kind of the... Oh my God. On the cross. He's not going to be into that. He was not having a good time. Jesus Christ. I mean, literally. Fucking hell. I mean, there's some stuff. When they said to find Jesus, they didn't mean on Rule 34. This is definitely from the horny techno era. Alright, let's play this. I don't know this so far. I do know it! It's that one! Burr, 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 burr. Oh my, that is too short. You're going to be quite cold. Oh, it is so horny. Sexy, at least. I love how Jay knows whatever they say is their Rule 34. Dreya will instantly Google it. Right, let's put on the gain and turn off the compressor, just so you can really fully appreciate this nightmare. This is very horny. I can't imagine that's a pleasant experience, like licking a fucking... The viewers have spiked. Watching a licking a trombone? I can't imagine anyone's getting anything out of that. It's just cold metal. I've never seen this music video. Right, let's go back and fucking try and kazoo it with my girthy kazoo. Destination unknown. Sounds like she's trying to do an Annie Lennox impression. Destination unknown. Why are they just overheating? Is that the story of this? I have to say, I'm not actually that into this video. I find it more silly than anything. That's kind of funny. Although, I'll say, they're so small, I don't know if they'd have that much resonance. You know what it feels? I've just figured out with this like green screen effect here. It reminds me of Limmy's Tina Turner sketch. That's what this looks like to me. You know, the Nutbush one? That is enough of this. It's very long. Oh my god, yes. Oh yes, that is the Asda thing, where they like pat themselves and it goes ching ching. I remember that from when I was a child, even though I don't know why they were bothering showing me Asda ads, considering they do not exist in Ireland. Oh my god, that's loud. Fuck me. Hang on. Turn back on the compressor and lower my own volume. Thanks for that. That was used a lot in 2000s videos, what, the green screen endless dancers? This happens to me whenever I play the trumpet. I turn into a sexy lady and play my butt like drums. I mean, they looked like they were having a lovely time, so that's fine. Ow! I thought that might collapse and turn into a ramp. Where the fuck am I meant to go right now? Is this just gonna open? Is there a switch on one of these? Is that a switch? Is there there's a ladder, I understand. Good stuff. What the fuck was that noise? Asda price, yes, there we go. I think Asda is owned by the Walmart group, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this better stay up. I better not have to, like, run for this. Because I hate timers in games. We were talking about the god of erections earlier. Help me. There we go, it stays up. What is this? Oh, I think that's a piece of chopper that we just killed. Fantastic work. I assume I have to go up there now? Where the fuck am I going? This is a fairly linear game, but I'm still a little lost. Hang on. I have to go up this ramp? This looks like somewhere I'd need to go. Just about gets there. Everybody cool? Yeah, there we go. I knew there was somebody. Just spray. If you're all going to come out the one door, this will make it easy for me. Where are you? I thought I heard like a horrible hissing noise. Right, get out. Find a ramp so you can actually get up there. Hang on. How do I get up here? Quote 1230. Old people love the Cold War. I think they do. I think old people love the Cold War. You get a lot of Gen Xers who are getting on in years. You get a lot of Gen Xers going like, we lived under the shadow of a mushroom cloud. They love going on about it. It's like how baby boomers love going on about the Blitz or whatever. Oh, fuck off! Okay, hi. I do love that noise of the radios going whee when you killed them. Oh, some health, thank fuck for that. Do I have to press anything on you? Why does this one look so much older? Is this like my PC, where parts of it are old and shit and parts of it are shiny and new? Oh, there's so much stuff! That's grenade rounds. Apparently I can only hold 3 of them, which is annoying, but it's still a lot of fucking stuff. Grenades, magnum rounds, suit, incredible. Millennials talk about dial-up internet the same way. See, I never experienced dial-up internet either. This is why, by the way, that I will sometimes refer to myself as a Zoomer, even though I don't know if I technically am. I think what I am is just a very, very young millennial. But when millennials talk about kind of cultural markers that they all went through, or that we all went through, I am not included in a few of them. I never experienced dial-up internet. I don't remember 9/11. Those are two huge ones. So I sort of lean more towards the Zoomer side, but then some things I definitely don't. I mean, I'm a disgusting cusper. Horrible, like, right on the cusp, not fitting into either one. Not that it actually matters. It's all nonsense. You have a Redditor's education, putting you on par with being a Zoomer. I did spend a lot of time on Reddit. Although even at the time, I wasn't on, like, Reddit, a lot of it. You know, occasionally I'd get linked to stuff on Reddit that would go on to, like, proper Reddit, like WTF, and I remember Space Dicks before that got banned. But, like, in general, a lot of my Reddit stuff was some YouTubers and, like, guinea pigs, basically. Not a lot of, like, hardcore actual Reddit stuff, like r/gaming. Although, no, r/gaming wasn't like that. r/gaming was basically the Facebook of Reddit. Where am I going? Was I meant to go up there? Or not? Meant to go in here, maybe? No, that's nothing. Cool. I think maybe I do have to go back up there for some reason. Maybe I have to jump that? Like that gap? Where am I going from here? Maybe along this ridge? This boat is basically an ATV, so I can go wherever I like. Over this... No, this is back where I came from. That's a wall, obviously. Along here? Woo! Sort of. Hang on, let's get out just for a second. Where am I going? Let's just work this out for a second. Up here is nothing. This is probably where the helicopter lived. I posted one genuine post on Reddit, made like tens of thousands of votes, and went, okay, that was easy, and deleted my account. I had a couple of successful posts on Reddit, but I deleted my account too. I was on Reddit for ages, but I just went, don't care anymore. One day. You know what it was, actually? I just remembered what triggered it. It was the API stuff. Like, they were going to start charging for their API, and so all of the third-party apps went down. And in solidarity, a lot of the subreddits that I like went down. And I stopped using Reddit and never went back because I went, actually, I know a lot of them are still up now. They went out of lockdown, but I just don't care anymore. My life is better without it. A bit like when I've been using Twitter less. I'm like, my life is noticeably improved. So let's not go back. I think I need to go down here, but this is on foot. Am I not meant to bring Mr. Boat? Oh. Oh, I can. I can just go around here. I can bring Mr. Boat. It's fine. But yeah, like, basically the only subreddit I was very regularly on was called r/196. And it is still going, but I don't think it's going in nearly the same way as it was before the blackout. And it was one of the few places on Reddit that was nice. It was like a nice place to be. Posted a lot of like cool, like lefty progressive memes. And then when that went on blackout, I realized that basically 90% of my Reddit use was that. And then like pictures of cute fluffy animals. And then that's it. 196 came to Tumblr in droves, me too, and completely changed how Tumblr is. All trans now. That was the joke about 196, is that it was like 80% trans people. But a lot of them went to Tumblr, and I did too. I don't really like Tumblr, I have to say. I use Tumblr sometimes, just for memes, right? But I don't actually really like how Tumblr works just as a website. I think Tumblr's a badly made site. I think it's weird to navigate. I don't think it's very good. And just the way that the reposting culture works there. Like, I will see, if I'm going through my following page, I will just see 100 of the exact same fucking post. It's just not a fun website. I don't think I'm following enough people either. It doesn't scratch that same itch in terms of just like, if you're just using it for memes. I'm sure it's better for like an actual community thing, but if you're just following it for like memes and image macros, then it's not great. It's better than Reddit. But that's not a high bar. Most things are better than Reddit. All trends, I need to get back on Tumblr. Tumblr has narrowed a lot, which kind of which kind of trends people get seen. So while it's incredible, there's a lot of people doing the same look. Yep, that's a thing that I see people talking about on Tumblr. And me, who joined Tumblr like 3 months ago, goes, sure, cool. I don't know about any of this. It's very loud here. What's going on? Open. Okay. I can now get through there, maybe? Fucking hell, it's loud. I'm not gonna go over a fucking waterfall, am I? Okay, there's a ramp. I'm gonna have to... Oh! I'm gonna have to do a jump. I loved it as a teen. It was really good for learning about leftist issues, mental health, being trans, and bisexuality being real. I would say that is still the trope of Tumblr. I think it's smaller than it used to be. I think Tumblr and Reddit have both been killed by their corporate... Oh! Did I just slam into that fucking crow? No! Well, sorry. Reddit and Tumblr have both kind of been killed by their corporate owners because they have banned a lot of stuff and a lot of users and changed the website and the algorithms a lot, and now they're just not as big as they were. So I think the heyday of Tumblr is definitely behind it. I knew I was trans without knowing what trans was until Tumblr 2016. I found 2 people who banned me in the mass ostracization on Tumblr without even trying. There's not many people there. From Twitch, I mean. Yeah, I mean, Tumblr, it does feel like, at least from the I'm turning down my own volume a little bit, by the way. It does feel like, on Tumblr, there is about 15 people there. It just feels like a much smaller world there than it does on Twitter, for instance. Twitter... I don't really use Twitter that much anymore, but Twitter is still probably the best social media that there ever was. And that's grim, because Twitter wasn't even good. But, like, Twitter probably had the biggest sense of community, and you always got the sense that there was a lot of people all talking, at least, whereas Tumblr and Reddit, by comparison, at least now, really feel quite quiet and small. Same with Twitter now. If you go on Twitter now, fucking hell, it's very quiet. Like, I noticed, like, oh, I haven't seen this person tweet in a while, and I like them, like game devs and meme accounts and stuff like that. They're all gone. Like, nobody fucking stayed. The only people who stayed are the people who make, like, fucking, like big meme accounts, or, like, people who talk a lot about drama. So it's just not as fun. Right, eat myself through this hole. Oh, that sort of works! That is a terrible idea! Jesus Christ! Oh my. Twitter, I clamped down on a little bit because it was just making me depressed, to be honest. Not like properly depressed. I don't interact with people enough on social media to actually get any properly ill effects. But the algorithm was very obviously tweaked to make sort of rage posts and the grimmest news possible the only thing you would see. And so it's a fairly harrowing experience being on Twitter now. I think we might be finished with the boat, by the way. Finally. Because the boat went on for a little while. Come on, come on. Oh. Twitter felt like targeted bullying, even when I wasn't being bullied on Twitter. Like, I get that, to be honest. All of the social media sites do feel a bit clicky. Or cliquey, however you want to pronounce it. They all feel a bit clicky and kind of unpleasant. Especially as they get smaller, and the only people who stay are, like, people who... I don't want to say make it their entire personality that they're on a particular website, but that feels like Tumblr now. A lot of Tumblr posts I see are talking about Tumblr, and that's how you know a website is not worth using, right? Is is when most of the posts you see are talking about drama within Tumblr, or the process of using Tumblr, or the staff behind Tumblr. They seem very sort of, I don't know, like going the other direction from inceldom, but ending up in the same place. It doesn't feel like a nice place, Tumblr. It doesn't feel like a nice place to spend your time. I feel like you could get real wrong on Tumblr. I feel like you could get real fucking twisted and weird if you spent a lot of time there. Very sort of clicky and groupy and weird. You missed its heyday, I feel? Oh, definitely. I feel, not that it was ever perfect, but it was good. I think, like I said, probably around 2013, Tumblr would have been a much different experience and a lot better. But maybe 2012, whenever it was like Horseshoe Theory. I feel like same with Reddit. I mean, Reddit was... I would say Reddit is probably friendlier than it was, but also a lot smaller and less interesting. And then Twitter is just dying a slow, painful death. And I don't know anything about TikTok or Facebook or Threads or any of those fucking things. So I think social media might just be kind of ending for me. Like, I don't feel any desire to go on TikTok. I've installed TikTok a couple of times, seeing, like, going like, what am I missing? Because a lot of people talk about TikTok as if it's like this addictive thing. And whenever I've been on it, I've been so fucking bored. So I've uninstalled that from my phone. YouTube Shorts is the same. You've got fucking Instagram. I guess people use Instagram. People use TikTok and Instagram a lot at the moment. I've never used Instagram, and it just seems probably the nicest of the current ones, but I don't know. Instagram, just looking from the outside in, seems like a lot of photos of like staged holidays, and that's about it, right? Instagram is very overstimulating. There we go. I don't know, I don't feel any reason to use any of them anymore. I mean, you get political content and news on Instagram now because of deleting Twitter. Larger thing, actually. Twitter used to be, while not reliable, I wouldn't say it was a good source of news. It used to be more reliable than it is now. Now it's very difficult. A good thing, a good example is, now if I log on to Twitter, normally what I would see first, using the algorithm, if I even just went onto the For You page, what I would usually see first is lots of news stories. And then I would see people talking about those news stories. And then I would see other stuff, right? So it was like primary stuff, and journalists talking about the primary stuff, then people commenting on it, and then it would show me the rest of the thing. And if I went on following, it would be kind of the same. Now, I exclusively see people vaguely referencing news stories with no news stories to find. And then blue check accounts who I have banned, I think 5,000 or 6,000 of now through an app. It's just no longer useful. It's just bad. It's hard to quit the app because it's showing you so many different things to click on at once. I think social media seems like hell for ADHD people. My God, my computer just made a very loud noise that might even be coming through on the mic, but let's hope that's fine. Let's go through here, by the way. I'm going to turn up the volume as well, because I think we're getting into some dialogue-y bits. Let's put it there. That's probably fine. That's subtitles anyway. Hiya.
We've got something. Okay, it's human. Hello?
I'm human.
Take it easy in there. You're safe now.
Hiya.
You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances.
I'm being gassed. Is this
Dr.
mustard?
Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you?
I guess so.
You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were with
I don't remember if she is evil, but she gives me evil vibes.
Come through now.
That might be latent sexism, or it might be just the sort of fake American tone of voice, the sort of thing you experience in shops. Who are you? Are you not going to say anything? I understand. Hiya.
I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
Like, I don't trust anybody who does that and goes, puts their hand on their chest. I don't like it. Who are you?
Good to know you.
Certainly
Oh, you're fine.
help around here. We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your trick.
Do you mind if I just have my crowbar
We're
out?
closing in on a reliable local teleport technology, something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with
Nerds!
Oh. Listen to me. I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
Oh, you're so unpleasant. I'm so sorry. She's being so nice and polite, but I'm finding it so creepy.
Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay.
I'll try and get
far
over it.
beyond
I'm sorry.
anything we imagined at Black Mesa.
Oh, hello.
We've figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around
Zen.
the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right
It's Eli. One of my favorite characters. I really like
look what
Eli.
found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman.
Also, he's got a fucking cool blade leg. I love blade legs. I think they look so cool. I don't know if that's problematic to say. I just think they look so fucking cool.
Let me
Although I will say, I wouldn't want just one, because that looks inconvenient. I'd want two or none.
get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now let's see. The last
Putting
time I
stasis
saw you,
by
I
a
sent
ghoul?
you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
If you remember in the first game, Eli, I think canonically, is meant to be one of those people at the very beginning who is sitting next to the exploded computer systems outside the resonance cascade room. Who goes like, I'm staying here, you should go get help. I think that's it. How much time has passed? I think about 20-something years. About 20 years, maybe? 20-ish, I think is how it is. I don't know, canonically, maybe 23, 22.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Shut up.
You are.
Sycophant.
MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Can I keep
Let me just
this?
finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up.
I wonder if this recycles my pee. Because we've never seen him piss. It's not a David Cage game, so there's not been much pissing. But I wonder if this, like, recycles all my fluids, like a Dune suit.
Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Oh, I hate you. I'm sorry, but I do.
Feel
Hi.
free to look around.
Hello, what are you doing?
Eli Vance has earned.
Oh, Jesus. Don't push me. What am I looking at? This is the teleporter, right?
You remember my wife Ozian, don't you?
No, not at all.
Picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
She lived at the compound? Really?
We're still not
Fuck
sure
is that?
what that does. Alex brings in the strangest things.
What am I doing? What do you want from me? Can I look at this? Oh, hello.
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it.
I had a
I
boat.
guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad,
Don't
please.
try and set me up with your daughter. That is a very creepy thing to do. I don't know if that was your implication, but it came across a bit like that. Yeah, we worked together. We all good? Oh, why can't I do that?
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Oh, I do remember this! Look, it's like the start of the first game, but they've miniaturized it. I'm not quite sure what we were doing in the first game, by the way. Like, what is this? What is this for? Like, why were we doing it? What was this? It's like a nuclear reactor or something? So where am I going? Up here? Oh, no, that's your place. I don't know what this is either, an engine?
I thought you were on watch. The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon.
Hiya.
Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No.
Oh no, the girlies are fighting.
Not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Oh, I want to hit her with something.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Oh,
get outta
Jesus
here.
Christ. My phone just fell. Does it have a mini trolley that you push into the beam and fuck everything up? Okay, like your leg, bye. Mixed on you.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit
Oh
claustrophobic
god,
down
it's
here.
like Tumblr. It's all so clicky down here. Fuck me, I hate
Passage to
offices.
Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
Okay. That was ominous. Do you want to have anything to
on.
add to that? That goes to the Ravenholm. We don't go there. Let's go! This game always reminds me of the Linkin Park music video people made with the characters. That was my introduction to it. I do remember that. Should I be going up here? Do I need to, like, gas you at all? Click. I don't know how to initiate the gas. I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure it's just, like, fucking Febreze anyway. Mothman, any relation to? I will say, I don't like your little red streak in your hair. I think it looks very edgy. I think you would be into Linkin Park.
So, here we are.
I mean, look at that.
Scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about.
Yippee!
You can call it
It's the
zero-point
iconic
energy
thing
field
from this
manipulator,
game.
if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials.
That was my
but
job.
We mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
My job mainly seemed to be
Primary
pushing a
trigger needs
cart.
charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a fair amount of recoil on
Lets you
this.
grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
It's the thing! It's the Half-Life. Ooh, that is a strong fucking rope. Do you need any of these? Because, like, I am fucking things up out here.
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there.
Oh, it's so useful. I'm
Alright.
sorry if I'm gonna kill you. Whee!
See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here.
Oh, don't make me stack things. I'm so bad at it. Never mind, I'm a genius.
All right.
Assigned cart boy, then all the shit happened. I mean, I am an MIT graduate. It's just I guess they had many lying around, so they were just like, just you pull the cart. You make the tea and pull the cart. Hiya.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come!
Oh! Oh! Hello.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First
Hello.
model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Have a night, boy.
Ooh, you're so
Okay, Dog,
fucking
let's play catch and
cute.
You'll need to use the gravity gun.
What does he want to
Go ahead,
fetch?
dog. Throw.
Barrels? Oh, Christ, he's gonna throw a shit at me. He has a little doghouse shed! That's so cute!
Good catch.
Okay, do I throw it back at him?
Throw another, dog.
Okay, I think I'm playing fetch. I'm the one fetching.
Awesome.
I'm great at this. Throw more. How many crates do you have? Like, am I not supposed to be doing this? Oh, I can get it into the basketball hoop. Something went through, I think. Hiya. Oh god, he's so fucking cute. Is this your ball? Oh, that's your ball. Woo! Okay, go for it. Are you going? Okay, there he is. There he goes.
Throw it, dog.
Off in this direction. Oh, I'm meant to be throwing it at him. Oh, sorry. We're playing catch, not fetch. Hang on. Can I? Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Now we're doing it.
Good throw. When I told you dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I?
I find fetch a bit boring in real life as well, to be honest. The cat likes to do it sometimes. And after like 6 or 7 tries, I think we both get a little tired and go, that's enough. Are we done now? That enough?
Hey, Gordon, let's try something
Yeah,
else.
thank you.
Throw something bigger.
Bigger how? Oh, Jesus, there's the ball. That's too big!
No, dog.
That is too big!
Down.
Don't do that, please! That's too big!
What is it, dog? Oh my god, what was that? Scanners! Oh, combine sweeping the area. We've got to head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon.
Bye! You just blasted his favorite ball. It came back. Ah, fucker. Well, is dog okay? Dog's fine. That's okay then. Let's go.
Dad, it's Alex. Do you read?
Alex! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's
Yep.
right here.
Hiya.
Good.
Oh, it's a little video
I
phone.
want you
Dad?
to take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through rape.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry! Now! Tear it apart if you have to. Get it open! That's enough, dog.
Can I crouch through here?
Come on,
Thank you, dog. I need to fucking... There we go. I'm chunky! Shut up! Don't make fun of me. Jesus Christ! Hiya.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
I was told not to. I can probably squish... A dog can probably clear this rubble. Oh. Where are we? I think the dog could probably take care of some of those stones. Can you come with me? Can you... I'll throw ball for you. You seem really lovely. And you seem very useful with your giant fucking claw hens. Lovely. A gun. Something a gun. Oh, it's got a little baby. Who are you? Something, something. Era a gun? With a gun? I don't know what that graffiti is trying to tell me. It looks bizarre. Wardrobe. All the house flipper assets. Just yeet those away. We can never have a little friend in this. What are you? Are you cameras or are you rifles? I think you might be fucking rifles. Oh, good. It's a horrible, disfigured corpse. And fucking breaking barrels and shit. Hello. You're nightmarish looking. Anything in here? Is this a mine shaft? What am I looking at? Can I... How do I... There we go. Now, I vaguely remember Ravenholm. Very vaguely. Ravenholm is a little village that's coming up in the game. And I remember being real freaked out by it as a kid. This is where the game, from what I remember, turns into a little bit of a horror game. Now, a horror game to 12-year-old Dreya, so now probably not. We don't go to Ravenholm. It's a little spooky. They've leaned into it. Let's bring out the Magnum. And then the gravity gun. I like the spooky music as well. They were forced to watch Freddy and the Dreamers. Yeah! I believe the story for this place, you'll see in a second, is war crime, the village. So... Oh good, it's half a body. With a little spine! Is that a spine? Oh, that's the bottom of a spine. Hey, fuck off. Is there anything I can use to kill you? Hang on. Can I kill you with anything that's lying around? I'll just use a gun. Hello. There we go. Lovely. You all dead? Oh, it's horrible looking at them. It's great. Look at that. I love that there's not that much... I don't think there's that much, like, polygons even in this game, but they really do a lot with a little. I don't think they could remember how to wrap up this story if Valve ever returned to it. I mean, they keep saying there's plans, but Half-Life Alyx did come out, but isn't that a prequel? Which is... I think you start doing prequels when you've run out of ways to continue the main story. So I don't know if there will ever be another Half-Life game. Like, I feel like you do prequels when you're like, I don't fucking know what we do next. Are you joking? Me just crowbar some shit aside. Oh, it's the Explosives and Razor Blade Factory. Amazing. A prequel that then altered the timeline a bit, did it? Again, I have not played... I have not played Half-Life Alyx. I will at some point. I've heard it's really good. Oh, fuck off. No, that's gameplay. Are any of you gonna wake up? You probably. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna love that. That's gonna be a very fun thing. Anyone else around? I think we're okay. It's less horror and now it's more funny. It's a bit like Dead Space. Hang on, pick up an explosive. There we go. It's a bit like Dead Space where... Oh, that's a lot of explosives! You're supposed to like cut off limbs and shit. And you have the whole gravity stasis thing. But Dead Space ends up being funny sometimes as well. Somebody made a mod so that you don't need a VR setup to play it, which is perhaps the biggest obstacle people had. I do have a VR headset. It's not like a...
They have become like these peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no light may be found.
What? Ezekiel 23:20? What? That didn't help. What's it saying? Oh yeah, I do have a VR headset. It's not an amazing one, but I do have the ability to play Half-Life Alyx. I just don't. I just don't. Okay, hello everybody. I'm gonna turn this back on now and just see what happens. Again, I found this genuinely quite spooky, but it is like Dead Space, where now I just enjoy cutting off limbs. It's like a fun thing. There is something inherently goofy and fun about removing limbs from something violently, like really quick, like slicing off a limb. There's something inherently comedic about it.
For the days of my life have vanished like smoke, and my bones are hushed. And all my infirmities being fueled and a fire.
I can't really hear what you're saying. Do I have any more explosives? I have this engine. Oh, there's a blade. There we go. Just take off his legs. That's fine. Fuck off! I hate how little the flashlight lasts in this, by the way. G, take the fucking... Oh, Christ is behind me! Take this and do that. And this and that. Any more? I hear more. I'm gonna take a big barrel with me.
May they become like dust before the wind.
Come on, get through. There we go. Ow! That was not smart. But it worked. Somebody's preaching at me, which I don't enjoy in general. You might wake up. Now you won't. Oh, new development, because I've just noticed it again. New development in the standing desk era. Because this is, what, the second full week of standing desk? My middle finger hurts. So I think, and I think the reason is because the desk might be very slightly too high, and scrolling on my mouse wheel is slightly hurting because my hand is tilted back so much. I'm getting like a repetitive stress injury on my middle finger. So I might need to lower my desk a little bit. I think I'm too small for a standing desk. I'm actually going to do that now. It's currently at 100, which I think is 100 centimeters, so 1 meter high. I'm going to put it down to 99 centimeters. That shouldn't be noticeable on camera. Oh, that's a lot of... Woo! Oh, Christ. Hi.
But who is this? Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. More than that, I cannot promise.
For some reason, he always reminded me of, like, Gimli. Like, John Rhys Davis. Can I turn this shit off? That doesn't really help. Oh no, the flames are gone, that's fine. Ah! I didn't see him in the shadows. Oh, hang on. What? Okay. Hang on, Emma's asking me to open the door. Emma was asking if we had any bread left, and when I said no, she looked genuinely crushed. I will get you more bread in a bit. I love you too. She stood there for like 5 full seconds going... Right, let's move on. There's starting to be a concern for Valve games. They can't make sequels if their actors keep dying. I am not a Valve fan in general, to be honest, because they just don't make more games. Like, they're not really even a game company anymore. When was the last time, other than Half-Life Alyx, which I honestly don't even know if I'd count that because it's a VR exclusive. When was the last time they made a game? They're mainly a publisher now, really, through Steam. Like, and also, they've cancelled so many games, and they keep buying out other studios that I quite like, and then cancelling their shit. I was really looking forward to a game that was meant to come out about 2 years ago, called In the Lap of the Gods. It was going to be made by the studio that made Firewatch, right? And it looked really good, and I like those guys. And then Valve bought them, and then it all got cancelled. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And they've done that with so many studios that I just can't really like Valve. They get sucked into the Valve ecosystem and never make anything. Like, Valve will acquire studios, and it's not like EA where they're just comically evil, where EA will acquire a studio, force it to make worse and worse games under more and more crunch, and then shut down the studio. Valve will just buy a studio, incorporate it into Valve, and then they'll never release anything ever again. So it's like a different kind of death. Oh god. Oh! In the Valley of Gods, that's what it was called, not in the Lap of the Gods. But yeah, I was looking forward to that. I really like the look of it. I think that priest boy has turned very wrong. Something went wrong in his head. Because he seems to have set up jigsaw traps. I mean, what's the point of that other than to just have fun when they scream? Oh, Christ. At least there's only one shot per. That's pretty good. It's been so long I forgot the name of it now. I still remember it just because I remember it was just another example of Valve doing that, and it was kind of the final nail in the coffin for my like of Valve. Planned release date 2029! That's a placeholder if ever there was. It's never coming out, I can say it right now. Like, there's no way that ever releases. I shoot one of these Transformers. Maybe the gravity gun? They did give me that. Can I pull you off of it? Because you're not helping. Just fucking grab him off of this shit. Because this is going to electrocute me if I try and get over it. Right? Let's, Oh, Christ! Fuck off. A grenade? Because it's just gonna rebound me every time I go up to it. Maybe a grenade. Hang on. That didn't help. Maybe a grenade in here. Oh! Yank that boy off the fence or load another boy on. I don't think you can pick up organic matter with the gravity gun, can you? No. Maybe an explosive barrel? They pull this off? I don't know what the puzzle is here. Hang on. Go back. Is there anything else over here? There's explosives. But I'd have to go back. The fuck is that noise? A 5-year development is basically not development well for games. That's the thing. It's becoming normal. but only for like the biggest games, like GTAs and stuff like that. They're becoming like 5 to 6 year dev cycles, which is, I think, unsustainable. Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm just gonna try and climb it. Okay, don't try and climb it. That's the wrong thing to do. Fucking Magnum? What do you want from me? Bring down this entire wall? Just fucking climb. No. What do you do here? Stop sparking at me! Is there any batteries or something that are... It looks like this has gone wrong, doesn't it? Or these. I'm gonna use up all my fucking ammo. Go inside the building? Oh, I probably can. Oh, there's another fucking way over here. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I know, you're upset. Bye. Bye. Anyone still up? You are. Oh no, my blade! And we're fine. Do I need to clear any of these out? No, I think that's okay. Hi. Dreya trying to shoot the electricity. I don't know if this is how it works in real life, but can you just like shoot a transformer? Not like an Optimus Prime or whatever, but can you shoot a transformer and it stops the electricity going through it? I don't know how it works. I think, like if I shot my power supply in my computer, if I shot that, it would break the computer. So I think it holds up as logic goes. I need you to break. There we go. Hiya! That kind of worked. I hear death noises. You're dead. Anyone else around? My stepdad worked on a project for the government called 21st Century Project. It started in 96. It was supposed to be done in 2001 and finally came out in 2008. Was it growing Obama in a lab? Ah! Fuck right off. Ah! I didn't mind. I didn't mean to press that button. That was the explosion button again, which I keep fucking pressing. What the fuck are you? Oh, I threw a grenade in here and killed these things earlier. Oh, I don't like their spiny little hairs. That's horrible. We did it! Yay! It was just a new method to pay invoices and contracts. I think you were growing an Obama. I've decided that's what you do. Or that's what your stepdad did. Hi. The fuck are you? Oh, you take more bullets is what you do. Fucking hell. I didn't like the hissing. Hello. Oh! Wee. Ah! Fucking hell, they rear up like tarantulas. Hang on, it wasn't me, this is my stepdad, and he was a Republican at the time. Maybe the Republicans grew Obama in a lab, and then, like, as sort of like someone who was meant to fail, but then he got way too popular, and they were great at it. The fuck is the noises? Hang on, bring out my big gun. Because I'm, against my better judgment, beginning to get slightly spooked. Is this where I'm meant to be? Oh, there's another ladder. Jesus.
Well done, brother. Make free use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself. Behind you! In Ravenholm, you do well to be vigilant.
That was probably already dead. I think what's happened here, that was already dead because I didn't hear a squeak. And he just like, he has like some fishing line attached to his hand. And he's just like, you know, pulling it down. He pretended to shoot something and then pulled it down so he could pretend to save me. Maybe to go down here? That is a long jump. I mean, for like an actual human that isn't in a video game, that's a rough jump. There we go. Eee. We'll make this other guy. He'll want to give people healthcare, include minorities. He'll fail spectacularly. Wait, what's happening? Hi. I can take one of these and just lob that down at you. It didn't do anything. Thanks, explosive barrel. Come on, just fucking work. I am taking way more damage than I should be. This is on normal difficulty. This should not be that hard. It should actually be fairly easy, all things considered. Is that why Obama would pause in the middle of a sentence and then talk fast? It was buffering the upload. He's a droid. It's why he felt so much affinity for murder drones. It was because he was actually an android. That's got to be an actual conspiracy theory, by the way. Like, there's no way that's not. That's why I stutter. Oh, good, a car. Oh, it's another trap. Everybody come forward. And then... That only got like 2 of you. Only got 1 of you? I am getting a little bit low on ammunition. Alright, everybody walk towards me. Everybody into the shadow. Oh, you're not gonna make it. Right, everybody into the shadow now. There we go, that worked. Anybody else around? Where did you wander off to? Are you spooked? Maybe they're just spooked. I don't know what these guys can feel. They scream, so I imagine they can feel pain, which makes this even more fucked up. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump onto that, and then maybe in here, because there's a little symbol. The ones this week are Taylor Swift is a psyop, and that Australia doesn't exist, which I think is a repeat of an old one. But Australia is pretty big. It would be hard to fake that. New Zealand, sure. But Australia? Too many important people come from Australia. I don't think you'd be able to fake that one. It's Wyoming that doesn't exist. You could tell me any American state doesn't exist and I'd believe it. Maybe California and New York. Those are the only 2 that properly exist. Right. Jump! Eee! That is not how you do it. It's the flat earthers again. Do I have to, like, swing out? Maybe I could jump from there? Hang on. I can get up here, at least. Which way do I want to go? Probably over that way. Oh, there he is. Hello. I see him watching me. Like a little pervert. Maybe I could jump from here? That seems like a bad idea. What? That was not a good jump. How do I quick load? F9? What? How do I jump from the top? Whee! Ow! Okay, never mind. Let's just not even bother. I don't need that. I don't need it. Silas and Loki are paid actors. Hello.
I am Father Grigori. You have already met my congregation.
I don't know if I like you. You seem happy, but... like in a wrong way. I hear more boys. And whatever the fuck you are! Yippee. Right, I am Real fucking bad at this game. Jesus Christ!
Woe to thee.
That, like, grazed past my fucking ear.
It is you, brother. I apologize.
Whoop.
But you're concerned.
How do I get out of here? Maybe. That would be nice to know. Oh, fuck off. I hate the little shaking. I'm less frightened of bugs and stuff than I used to be, but those dark hissing ones are a bit fucky. I don't like them. Come on, just jump through. How do I... Surely I can get through this. There we go. Ah! I am so low on ammo. Throw me, like, boxes and boxes of ammunition, please. I love the little chain reactions that happen. Ah! Okay, we're now fine again. It's all okay. I'm guessing we're going to where all the zombies are. That cleared them out. Ah! Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Just don't. Although I can't really go anywhere else. Oh, I could throw bricks at people. Hang on. That could be a fun new pastime. Let's learn how to throw bricks. I feel like even with my human hand, if I threw a brick at somebody, they would probably die. Oh, is that true? How heavy is a brick? I don't know if I could throw, like, one of these cinder block kind of bricks with enough force. But, like, just a normal brick? I could probably kill someone with a brick. But in one throw, I'd have to get them, like, right on the temple. But if I did, I think I could do it. Do I have to go up there? This game has amplified your dumbness. I think these are useful questions. 4.5 pounds. Now, what is 4.5 pounds in a normal measurement for a single brick? I think a pound is, like, half a kilo. So it might be, like, 2 kilos? Something like that? Oh, yeah, that's fine. My brother threw a brick at my head when I was a kid and I didn't die. What? I was, although saying that, I sound incredulous. I also probably did that. I don't remember doing it, but I could see myself doing that. I was a fucking horrible person. What if I... There we go. I definitely threw a rock at my brother. But not a brick.
Although they call me crazy, I care not, for thou art my helper, my strength, and
I don't like Father Gregory. He freaks me out. Hello. Are you awake? Have you been doing, like, weird experiments on them? I think you have. Like, you've been taking them off people, you've been cutting them up. I mean, they don't need their limbs. They're if they are even a little bit conscious in there, they're probably, oh god! They're probably, you know, happy to be put out of their misery. Right, big hook and then this thing. There we go. Get it back! Get it back! Oh! Get it back! Where is it? Fucking give me my blade. Oh Christ! I shouldn't be here! I shouldn't be here at all! I have 6 rounds left. I have 0 rounds left. Oh no. Let's switch over to this thing. I am running very low on ammunition. I think they're trying to make it a survival horror. Something again. Oh no, that says a gun again. I think this is exactly the same texture as before. Oh, some ammunition. Thank you. Anybody around? Yeah. Maybe I'll just live in here for a while. Jesus, fuck! I knew they were going to be quick, and they were quicker than I thought. Is that you again? Is that him, or is that like a hanging body? I think that's a hanging body. I think somebody opted out of the whole thing. Oh, I can throw like fridges at people. Oh, this is not a fridge. What is this? A washing machine? Americans have strange washing machines. They're like top loading. I've never seen one of them in the wild, but in like House Flipper they exist. Fuck off. I have one shot left in this thing. I guess I'll just use up all my ammunition. Yep, there we go. Any more ammunition, please? Fuck off!
Lacerations detected.
I'm very tense. I don't like it. This gun is shockingly bad. You have a crowbar, the only thing you need. I do not use the crowbar nearly enough. Okay, I don't know if a crowbar is going to help in this instance. No, it will. Where are you? Smack him. Hi.
Here, brother. Come closer.
That's about as close as I can come.
A man after my own heart. Here, I have a more suitable gun for you. You'll need it. Catch.
I did not catch. A shotgun! Yippee!
My advice to you is aim for the head. Hush. They come. There is no rest in Ravenholm. Move on and I will meet you at the church.
Thanks.
Return to your true nature.
Can you, like, help? Can you stay and help for a bit? Ah! Fuck. Fuck! Any more? Oh, you did stay and help. Thank you. It was a hanging body, by the way. Anybody else around? You don't want to dunk me like I'm a horse at a fair, do you? That was a thing, by the way. Did you? I think it only stopped recently. I saw a news story about an American horse that would just get dropped from high heights into a barrel of water, and this was seen as entertainment. It's a wild country. Whee! I mean, I would try this. I wouldn't make it. I would kill myself immediately, but it would be fun. Oh, not more of the fuckers. How many fucking boys are there? Oh! Run. Fucking one is not enough to take him out! Fuck off. There we go. Do they still do fox hunting in Ireland? No. Fox hunting is banned in Ireland. However, they probably still do it because rich people can kind of do what they like anywhere. But I think it is banned. It should be, at least, isn't it? It must be banned. Hang on. There's no way it isn't. Where's my mouse? My mouse disappeared for a bit. Fox hunting, Ireland. Is fox hunting legal in Ireland? Fox hunting is legal here! Really? Jesus Christ. As foxes are not a protected species, hunts must be registered and take place only on certain times of the year. Lamping, the nighttime hunting of rabbits with lurcher dogs and bright lights, is also legal. Wow. I think, this is not a controversial stance, I think if you go fox hunting, it should be legal to beat you to death with a pipe. Honestly, I am kind of the same with any hunting, though, and that is a more controversial take. I think if you ever go hunting, you should be shot with your own gun. That's less... People are going to be less on board with me for that one. We can't see game. Hang on. 5, I think, is the one I used. There we go. Oh my god, there's fucking more of the pricks. Fucking 1... That was like 4 rounds on you. Any more? I think it should be illegal to hunt trophy hunters. They're all such wankers. Fox hunting in particular has a lot of sort of class associated with it, right? It's usually the poshos that do it. I don't think commoners do. It's like all fucking lords and stuff do fox hunting. Like the rich Tories. Oh god, there's so many of them. I think the directors of this game had just seen 28 Days Later, and they were like, "Ooh, fest zombies, that's interesting." Oh, what the fuck are you? Fuck off! Wow. The fuck are these noises? I'm running out of ammo again. We good? We're good. Do you have more shotgun rounds, please? I mean, you must have a lot. You live here. Hi. What was that horrible noise? And where do I go? Oh, there's a ramp. I like these Harry and the Henderson noises. Is that the movie... Is that the, like, sort of gentle family comedy where a child befriends a Bigfoot? Is that Harry and the Hendersons? I vaguely remember that existing. Oh, fuck off. Can't really afford to waste the ammunition. There we go. That's the one. Is that a good movie? Isn't David Suchet in that, bizarrely? I don't know why I remember that, either. Hi. Can you drop it? Who's dropping these? Is that fucking Grigori again? Eee! I feel like they're coming for me, so it might be useful. There was a TV series and films. They're all taken down with tranquilizer darts, then wake up later with furries and fox suits carrying shotguns. Who tell them they have a 2-minute head start. See, a lot of people would say, oh, that's inhumane. I agree wholeheartedly, genuinely. It had John Lithgow for sure, but not sure about David Suchet. Harry and the Hendersons. Harry and the Hendersons has 1987 with David Suchet and John Lithgow. Wow. Why did this get made? Steven Spielberg produced it and Rick Baker did the makeup and creature designs? From what I remember, this movie does not look good. So Rick Baker did it? Look at the fucking stage! I guess it is technically impressive. It's just horrible to look at. Like, this is meant to be like a nice, fun comedy. It's not meant to be a horror. And yet they hired Rick Baker. It's not good. Can't remember if I said, but I have this theory that you can replace Dan Aykroyd with John Lithgow in nearly any movie and make it better. Probably. I don't know. I the only thing I've ever genuinely liked Dan Aykroyd in and thought he was good in is Blues Brothers. Super good face movement. Ron Perlman as a Sasquatch. That's kind of just Ron Perlman. Harry and the Hendersons trailer. Let me see this in movement, because I saw this when I was extremely young. Rotten Tomatoes, classic trailers. Oh my god, that looks wild. I thought everybody knew this movie.
For ages, he is hidden in the forest.
He is hidden in the forests.
Eluded hunters, baffled scientists, and remained a mystery. Until the Hendersons bumped into him.
This is very 80s. I thought this was from the mid-90s, by the way.
What is it?
It's a major discovery.
Oh my god, look how young John Lithgow looks. Although even when he was young, he always looked kind of old. It's a bit like Christopher Lloyd. They've always looked a bit old. Did you know that Christopher Lloyd was only like 45 years old in Back to the Future? That's harrowing.
We have to take it home.
Like, this guy's probably like 30 here. And look at him.
It's eating my 15th birthday corsage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this looks terrible. There was a 90s sitcom based on it, okay.
This is our home. Our stuff.
Sit.
They're not actually showing that much of the Bigfoot.
Exercise, Irene.
Oh, I would fucking despise this movie if I watched it now. I think I did see it when I was very young. It looks so bad. You can tell it's bad because they're not even showing any of the jokes in the trailer like they usually do. It's just reaction shots.
I gotta find him. Are you going to kill him?
Yeah, there we go.
He means something to me. Can't you see that? He means something to me.
Oh, it's so bad. I watched the sitcom a lot back in the day. John Lithgow is 78 now. All right, let's close that. Let's close down the fox hunting page. Go back over to the game. This guy was 43 in this. You know what? That's actually fine. He looks okay for 43. Not as horrifying as finding out about Christopher Lloyd. It's the hair. Most actors will not let themselves go bald nowadays. So it's weird to see that hairline. It was the 80s though, so that was fine. That was okay. You could look like that. Let me turn that on. Hang on. Let me get in under here. Please turn on. There's the fucking lever. There we go. Come at me, you prick. Oh, fucker! You absolute nightmare. Okay. Ow! Fuck off! I have 1 hit point! Right. Let's try that again. That was a nightmare. Eee! Hello, everybody. I have a big barrel. Neurotoxin detected. Hi, fuck off. I need more. Here we go. This one. Where are you, you poison fucker? That didn't do much! I missed a bit. Get me my shotgun, please. There we go. Now, fuck all of you as well. Anyone else? I think we're now good. I'm fine with that. Let me get another barrel. I hate the meaty textures on the zombies. I quite like how meaty and horrible they look. Fuck off. I keep, like, clipping them in the shoulder, which is not what you should be doing. We good now? Is that everyone? Are we safe? At least for a second? Nope! Not even a little bit! Okay, you're dead. I need to take out you! Ah! Fuck me! Run! Run, 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 run! I'm gonna run out of fucking ammunition in a second. You need to fuck off. Fuck off! Fuck off, you as well! Jesus Christ, there's too many! Die! But who the fuck was that? You? Okay, you can die. Die! Chest shots, please! Why are you using so much ammo? Because they're taking a while to kill. Ah! I don't want to let these fuckers get close to me, especially. Ow! Because they do that! Granted, I shouldn't be using ammo on these ones. There's more?! Do I need to just run? Do I need to just run? Should I not even be trying? I get up here. They're just gonna follow. Go over here. I am so low on it. I have 1 bullet left. That'll work. Is there more ammunition over on this little ledge? Give me something. Oh, thank fuck. It's not that much, to be honest. That it? Where are they? I hear squeaks. I hear people going, wee, wee, wee. Use the spinny thing, it breaks. Although, I can use it as ammo for the... whatever it's called. Oh, there's another fucker down there. Hang on. For the, a gravity gun. Sorry, I also need... my bladder is so full right now as well, so it's making me more panicked. Where is Poison Boy? Poison Boy is down right there under me. That blew some of them off him. Where are you? That fucking got ya, you prick. Okay, now are we good? Am I meant to be going this way? I'm not 100% sure. Seems to be some sort of maybe puzzle. Do I need to get up there? I can. I think. That looks like a platform that will move. How the fuck would I do that? How would I get over there? Absolutely no one is stopping you from going to the bathroom. Can I... is there a lever I can pull? There must be. I need to go back down, don't I? Okay, you get turned on. It'll shoot off, but then I can... oh! Fucking hell, it brained me. I can do that to it. Ah!
Minor lacerations detected.
Go up here. Sorry, I don't recognize that quote either. Quote 1189. This would be an elongated tooth clit. I mean, I talk about clits a lot in the stream, but I don't recognize tooth clit as a term. What, was it like a clitoris covered in enamel? Oh, that's... I'll put you out of your misery, sorry. It's not even cursed, it's just odd. Fuck off. Oh, Christ! Fuck off! I'm so sick of you pricks. I'm willing to spend the ammo. There we go, just kill him. Teeth 2007. Is that about that? I don't know what Teeth 2007 is. Wait, is that really trashy looking horror movie where the vagina has teeth? And it, like, bites off people when they enter it? Is that movie? I think I remember saying something about that. Let me quick save before jumps because I'm bad at that, like everything else. Oh, ammunition. Oh, thank you. Bless you. That's the one. Eee! We're doing okay, considering. I believe so. I've never seen it, but all the kids in high school were on about it. It's very much a movie made for those people, isn't it? It's a movie made for edgelords in school to talk about. Not even edgelords. It's meant for just, like, kids to go, can you believe this exists? No, you're too pure.
You meant no harm.
What? Oh, are you talking to them? Yeah, just keep putting them down. I don't want to use the ammo. Oh, never mind. You're useless. I'm so fucking low again.
Brother, this is the wrong side of town for you. Did I not tell you to seek the church? Mend your ways before it is too late.
Where the fuck is the church? I'm not from here. Where's the church? Ah! Oh, good. Razor blades. I know they're not razor blades, they're saw blades, but I just keep saying razor blades anyway. Oh, that's satisfying. It's like ASMR. There we go, lovely. Oh, there's so many. There we go. And you. And throw this down there just for good measure. Set someone on fire or something. I almost feel bad for them. I'm just a wholesome amoeba. I cannot process this. It probably isn't actually shocking. You know, it's probably like, I would say it's in the same genre as the Human Centipede, which came out, I think, around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier, and went around. It's a movie specifically designed for children to talk about rather than anyone to actually enjoy. Because you watch it, and it's really fucking dull and not well made and not funny. It's just shit, right? I feel like it's one of them. Like Teeth, the movie Teeth is probably not shocking or interesting in any way. Probably has no reason to exist. It's just there for high schoolers to go, can you believe this exists? Fuck off, paint can. Like Human Centipede, never saw either. I would say you're not missing anything. I watched Human Centipede basically because I was like, it can't actually be that bad. And it isn't. I would say, like, I'm not saying, oh, you don't need to watch Human Centipede because it's shocking or anything, or because it'll disturb you, because it won't. It's just because it doesn't really have any reason to exist. It's not fun. It's just kind of a very low-grade horror movie, you know? Like, cheap horror movie with nothing going for it. Fuck off! Bring out the crowbar. Why are my arms so short? There. Thank you. Never saw the Centipede movies, just didn't seem interesting. Yep. Saw, I saw as a teen, never any desire to watch it again. Saw was another one of those, I feel, but Saw was the one that became like a big franchise. There's now, what, 10 or 11 Saw movies? I don't think the first one is even that good. Like, I don't really like Saw. I don't think Saw is that good a movie. I didn't really enjoy it, and importantly, I didn't find it spooky either. My light seems to be working again. Maybe I just needed to charge. I don't know. Oh, there's more! Fuck off! Were you hiding? There we go. Good stuff. Saw. It's just kind of fine. It's not good. I don't really like Saw. But I feel like Saw was also shared around as like, oh my god, is this outrageous movie where somebody has to like fucking eat their own stomach or whatever happens in Saw. It's not scary. It's not scary. It's just very ew. It's horrible. Stop cutting yourself up. It's a bit like there is a short story which I kind of like. I kind of like the short story I'm about to say. It's not amazing, but I maybe would recommend it. It's by Stephen King, and it's like a fairly early short story he wrote, called Survivor Type. And the story is about... Emma won't even let me talk about this story. But the story is about... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on, let me do a grenade at him first. The story is about a sort of narcissistic, horrible doctor who gets stranded on a desert island. And he's a very practical man, and to stay alive, he starts eating himself, like bits at a time. And because he's a doctor, he can theoretically, at least, know which bits are safe to lose and how much of himself he can eat without dying. Stuff like that. And it's a fairly disturbing read, because eventually he sort of drives himself mad and gets into it and starts, like, eating himself just because he likes it. You know? It's a pretty horrible experience, all things considered. But that's kind of similar. Ooh, I've not read that one. It's okay. It's not like my favorite thing ever or anything, but it's a pretty good time. See, that just makes me mad because it's unrealistic. Yes, I mean, it's not exactly like a documentary, but it's like... It's just like... It's kind of a goof. Am I going through here? Where's the church? The energy you need to deal with the injury is more than you get from the food. Yes. But, like, eventually he's like, the whole thing is told through diary entries as well, is a fun thing. So it's all told through diary entries of him, where all he has on this island is a notepad and some pens. That's all he had on me when he went into the water, and that's all he has left. And it's a scrap of island with no trees, it is just like a cave for shelter, a little stream for water, and some pigeons or some seagulls occasionally come down, and that's it. And it's just him slowly losing his mind through the course of the diary entries. Fuck off! Don't even know if these ones can kill me, but it's annoying.
Detected. Warning. Vital signs critical.
So, you know, by the end of it, it's like, removed eyelids today. Can't talk much longer. Pen running out. It's pretty gross. But again, in a kind of a fun way. I enjoyed it. Like a much darker Castaway. I feel like you are a target audience for the Jerry Lewis Holocaust movie the internet has been talking about recently. What is that? Jerry Lewis, I believe, is dead. So I don't know what this is. Am I going the right way, by the way? Am I meant to go up here? Come on, just guide me. There we go. I like Castaway, by the way. I feel like I should be more positive on this stream, because I'm very negative just in general. I feel like maybe I should be a bit more positive in my life. I think Castaway is a brilliant movie. Really, really like Castaway. Ink color changes to red. That would be very grim. Or very silly. But I really enjoyed Castaway. I got Emma to watch it recently, and it was the thing that made me think, oh, Tom Hanks can actually act.
There you are. At last. I will send the cart for you, brother. It will be but a moment.
Will I have to hold off against the undead? Is that what's going to happen?
Well.
Are these pipes going to start a-rattling? Where? What is this? Oh, it's going to be sent to me. Okay, could you hurry it up a little bit? Because they're coming. I see them coming. Rattle pipes! There we go. Bang. Fucking hell. Okay, reload quickly. Quickly reload. Jerry Lewis made a movie about being a clown in a concentration camp, then locked it up, and nobody has ever really seen it for 54 years. That sounds horrendous. I saw it in the cinema and Wilson broke my heart. I don't really remember much else. I was surprised when I rewatched it again. Castaway, by the way, not the Jerry Lewis clown Holocaust movie. Concentration clown. I watched Castaway again recently because I wanted to show Emma Castaway because I don't know if she had ever seen it in full. We both really, really liked it. But I forgot how the second half of that movie, or maybe the last third, is not on the island. Like, there's a lot of that movie that is not him being a castaway. And that's probably the best part. Like, as soon as he gets off the island, and, like, the whole Wilson scene is devastating, genuinely. Genuinely made me tear up. And the whole, like, him trying to readjust to society stuff is the best part of that movie. It's really good. Would you like to know what it's called? I mean, sure. It's probably at least, I don't know, would it be interesting? I don't think Jerry Lewis is very funny. There we go. This is actually going okay. I'm using a lot of ammunition because I'm doing double shots each time. Where the fuck is this cart, by the way? Oh, there it is. Is that as fast as it moves? Is that as fast as it moves? The clown that cried! Incredible work, Jerry. You've done it again. Ow!
Almost there, brother.
It's like halfway there, not almost. And I'm running low.
No, brother, step into the cart.
Fuck off, I'm busy. Okay, there we go. Help. Pull it.
The handbrake, brother. Release it and come down.
Okay, we're all fine. Yippee. It's called The Clown That Cried. So good. We went to see that movie while I had the start of a toothache, and then he had that ice skate. That is a pretty brutal scene. Although I'm not really freaked out by teeth stuff. A lot of people are. Like, Emma was cringing at that scene. I wasn't. Like, I don't find tooth trauma or I don't have tooth nightmares. Apparently that's a very common thing, people having tooth nightmares, toothmares, where, like, their teeth all fall out, or my favorite one is, teeth stuff triggers me, yes. My favorite one is I heard somebody describe a dream where they tried to bite into an apple and all of their teeth were the texture of toothpaste and just smeared on the apple. And they were left with, like, bare gums. That's fucking hilarious. I don't get that at all. I get them often. It's an anxiety dream. Maybe I just don't have a problem with my teeth. Ew. Or, like, I think they described it as toothpaste or cream cheese. It was like they just, like, had some normal teeth, and then as soon as they tried to bite into the apple, they just sort of mushed against the apple and smeared off. And that's, I laughed a lot when I heard that.
And hear me when I shall cry to thee in my affliction.
Where are you meant to be from?
Greetings, brother.
Where are you from?
And so we meet at last.
Hiya.
You are
I like
to
your
be
shoes.
commended for avoiding my traps. The work of a man who once had too much time on his hands and now finds time for nothing but the work of salvation. I suspect you have little wish to remain in Ravenholm, so I will show you to the mines.
Thank you.
As for me, a shepherd must tend to his flock, especially when they have grown unruly.
I think you have something gone wrong in your
me,
brain.
Brother, and tread lightly, for this is hallowed ground.
I like your outfit, though.
Over here, brother.
It's not about the teeth, it's about the anxiety. Possibly feeling trapped, helpless, not in control. I know the symptoms. It's just that maybe because I have no feelings towards teeth trauma, that it wouldn't manifest the same way for me. Like, I do get anxiety dreams a lot. I don't remember my dreams a lot. I don't know if I have a higher than usual proportion of nightmares, but I don't remember my dreams a lot. I assume I'm having them. When I do remember my dreams, it is typically a nightmare, and when it's a nightmare, it's typically like an anxiety nightmare. What sort of anxiety dreams do you get? It is virtually always about college or school. Like, virtually always. Not every time, but a lot of the time, it's about basically me fucking up my own life and realizing the consequences of it too late. That is kind of the anxiety dreams I get. It's not great. I would say once a month, twice a month maybe, and they're usually the only dreams I remember, which is not fun. The teeth are symbolic. I don't have teeth trauma, just trauma. Ah! Can you take care of these, by the way? Are you essential? Fuck me, there's a lot of them. I mean, you're making pain noises. Does that actually mean anything?
Stay close to me, brother.
You're not helping! Hang on. There we go. I also have a fear of dentists, so for me it's double anxiety. I have this recurring anxiety dream that I'm working in a previous job, which I hated. Usually with me, and I think I've talked about this before, usually with me, it's... I have... And this has happened to me as well, sort of. It hasn't completely ruined it, but like... I have gotten too anxious to go to a class, and so I've just skipped every class in that module, and then I've realized too late that means I can't graduate. And so, like, the dream is usually me realizing this, going, ah, fuck, I've ruined it, and then sort of planning on how I'm going to tell my parents, because usually I'm like 20 at this point in my dream, or like 19 or something. And they're paying for everything. And I'm like, oh, fuck, how am I going to explain this? And I'm going to have a meeting with the principal or the dean about this, and maybe to see if there's any sort of, like, credit I can get to fix it. It's such an irritating dream. Mine is that I'd be back in high school at my current age. I definitely get that as well. Not as much, but I definitely get those too. And then when I wake up, I'm like, that might actually be fine. I'm less insecure now. It's only gotten weirder than as I've gotten older. Oh, fucking hell, more of them? I thought we were done here. I mean, this is very fun. Thank you for keeping saw blades around the cemetery. Give me this back, please. There we go. Just reuse it. Just recycle them. Fucking Christ.
Lacerations.
We all good? I think we're all fine. Ooh, I've got a brick. I'm gonna use the brick. Brick time. Get bricked, nerd. Get bricked.
Return to your true nature.
Ow! That was too close.
Woe betide thee, child.
You can take care of these background ones. Oh, I'll help. Where did you go? Has he fucking run off? He has run off. Ow! Where are you? Where are you? I can't keep doing this. I'm so shit. I actually dropped out of high school before going back. Hang on. Ah! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! Where's my shotgun? Are we all fine? Oh my god! Where? Ah! Kill him! Kill the prick! Thank you. I'll just fire into the flames. I dropped out of high school before going back and graduating early. In my dreams, the second part never happened. I mean, I definitely have sort of familiarity with these dreams. Like, I did skip a lot of classes through anxiety and sort of fuck up a lot of my college experience. But then I kind of made it up and did a lot of the assignments very, very quickly over many 16-hour days at the end of the year. So I did kind of fix it in reality, but in my dream world, that didn't happen. My mum had a crazy dream that my dad, who passed away a few years ago, was sitting dressed in a suit in her living room. And when she asked where he was going, he said her funeral. That's kind of funny. Fucking stop firing barrels too close!
Bomb.
Use the bricks instead. Bricks are so much safer. Bricks so much better than explosions. I also skipped classes due to anxiety. It was a big thing with me. I mean, don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. It didn't work out massively well. I mean, it worked out fine. I graduated, but like, I wouldn't recommend it as a strategy. Because what would happen is, I would miss a class for like a legitimate reason. This is my college experience, right? I would miss a class for a completely legitimate reason. I'd go, oh, I'm kind of sick today. Or even if I was just genuinely not feeling it, I'd be like, let's not go to class today. I'll take like a day to do something myself.
Follow me.
And then the next class,
Quickly,
like the next week or 2 days later, whenever the module came up, I would be so anxious about having missed something, and that the professor would be like, oh, and where were you? That I just wouldn't go again. And then it got worse the more you did that. And so eventually I realized that I had skipped like fucking 10 classes in a row and then never went back. So it's not a good cycle to get yourself into. I'm gonna blow this boy up, by the way. Sorry, but that felt like the best thing to do. We good? Are we finally fucking done here? Nope, there's more back here. Can you just open the door and I'll leave and you can deal with this? Thank you. It's only these boys. I'll help you a little bit. There we go. Bye.
Free, brother.
Where? Where am I going? Flee where? This thing? Oh, under here. Thank you. Bye. You gonna take that? I like the casual reloading.
Farewell, brother. I fear I deliver you to a darker place. May the light of lights illuminate your path. Look to your own.
You're getting eaten. There we go. And we're through Ravenholm. That was actually pretty quick. Ravenholm's a very short level. I forgot. Good stuff. That scared me a lot as a child, and it didn't now. It's a bad combo when you have an overactive mind without much control over your thoughts and anxiety. I didn't get my anxiety diagnosis until the late 20s, just assumed everyone felt the same as me. Same! I only actually bothered to go get a diagnosis of, like, clinical depression and general anxiety when I was 25? 26? 26? No, how old am I? How old am I, everybody? Am I 27? So it would have been when I was like 24, maybe. I had like a mental breakdown. I went back to college for a bit, going, maybe I'll go back to college. And then had a mental breakdown and went, I should probably go see a therapist for the first time properly. And they went, oh, you really should have come sooner. And I went, yeah, probably would have prevented that. But now it's fine. Now I'm on medication. Yeah, let's save. I'm going to save and leave there because, like I said earlier, I need to go shopping. Not in a spud shed, but in a different shop. I know I was weird and depressed and anxious since I was in school, but didn't work out the disorders for a while. It's just something that... I mean, it's almost completely my own fault, I will say. Like, my parents offered me therapy. My school offered me therapy. My school very much recommended me therapy. I mentioned at the start of this stream that during secondary school, when I was about 15, I had a very bad habit of just leaving the school, which was not legal. We were not allowed out of the school, even during lunch breaks and stuff. But I would just sort of scuttle out through a side door and just leave about halfway through each day. And the school was like, we're not going to make them be in trouble, okay? But we would strongly recommend you go to therapy because there's clearly something wrong there. And I went, okay, and agreed to go to one therapy session. And never went back. And my parents and at school were like, I mean, we can't like force you to be in therapy. That doesn't seem ethical, so I guess fine. But now I'm like, I probably should have followed through on that, shouldn't I? I'd do that, but with friends to feel rebellious and cool. See, I didn't have any friends, so it was just sad. Like, I was so sort of fucked up about school that I would just leave halfway through the day and then just, like, sit in a field and read, or sit by, like, an old medieval wall and read a book for 5 hours. Because my parents would probably be at home or, you know, working nearby or coming in for lunch breaks or whatever, so I couldn't go home. So I'd just be sitting a lot of the time in the cold, because it's Ireland during, like, winter and autumn months. So I'd be fucking just sitting there in the cold reading a book for 4 or 5 hours instead of going to school. So it wasn't a fun time either, you know? It wasn't like everybody was going out to, like, a rave or something interesting. It was just me being alone and sad. But it worked out fine. I'm broadly doing okay in my life, which is nice now. There probably should have been a sign. I'm gonna get down here, I'm gonna clear out these boys, and then gonna end the stream. Just let me do that, because I hate what I'm hearing. Oh! That's so many boys! Okay, hang on, things are going really badly. Help. Help. Grenades? Just throw some grenades around. Oh, fuck me, there's so many. Okay, hang on, we can deal with this. You need to die. Fucking run. How many are there? You need to go. I'm stepping in some fucking fire! That's not gonna help, is it? Can I get some health, please? Can I get maybe some health? That would be lovely. I'd love some health. There's so many, I might just need to run away. Hang on. Eee! Where do I go? Into the mines. Through this way, maybe? Up the stairs? Over the thing? I'm gonna die if I get hit once. So, don't get hit once. There's so many. Oh, some health. Thank fuck for that. Don't even bother fighting these pricks. Just run. No, not down! Not down! There was health and ammunition! Where am I? Am I getting fucking dragged up by I am. Like, this might be good. Hang on. We need to get up and then shoot him at the top, I think. And then hope we get dropped down properly. Eee! Lovely. We did it. We're fine, everybody. Where the fuck do I need to go now? Is it back down? Anyway, I'm gonna save and we'll exit there. Let's save here. New save. Lovely. Oh, Don't really have a psychologist, the school ones, but I think I knew I was depressed from magazines and sad movies. Maybe anxiety was a bit later. Mainly because I was really shy. I guess I put it down to shy, but it's actually social anxiety. Same! I was always called shy, and then I went to a doctor and they went, this seems like medically shy, which is basically what social anxiety is. It's like medical shyness. Like shyness that has, like, come from something wrong in your brain. Right, let's raid somebody, shall we? Just went to my GP about something else. Then as I went to leave, I broke down. A medication, tried CBT, but no therapy yet. Sorry, I know it's not, but I can't stop reading it as cock and ball torture. I'm medicated, and I did try CBT, but it mainly just hurt, so I didn't help the anxiety. Anyway, let's go /raid, and we'll raid somebody who's live. I have no idea. This person's live. Let's raid them. It's, bye, everybody. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll be playing KOTOR again tomorrow, I think. That's a fun time. And then Friday, I'll probably be playing more of this, and then we'll be done. I know it's cognitive behavioral therapy, I'm aware, but it's just the internet has poisoned me. Anyway, bye. Bye, see ya.